Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Now that business is out of the way, we got to get to my favorite.
And now, this world shall know pain.
It's time for Anime Fistacuffs! DLC, who do we have lined up for today?
So, being that we were already talking about the wrong way to use healing magic, we decided that Rose would be our first in the ring. Our second challenger is coming from Seventh Prince. I was reincarnated Seventh Prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. Her name is Sylpha. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Sylpha Langelis, if I'm saying that correctly. Sylpha Langelis. So, as tradition here, we're going to take a coin toss for this. I'm taking heads, and I get to pick who I want. Actually, heads will be for Rose, tails will be for Sylpha. So, who got a quarter? Who gonna spin it, or a penny, or whatever you got? Gonna flip it for us? Who got one on them?
I don't carry change.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that didn't mean you're special. Thanks for throwing that out there, but that's okay. Just in case y'all ain't got one, I'm gonna use. Let's see. Okay, I got a penny here. All right, cool. Got my penny here. So, all right. Heads is Rose. Tails is Sylpha. All right. What you calling, Mr. Conspiracy?
I thought you was calling it, bro.
I'm calling heads.
Okay, then cool. Go.
Tails.
All right.
I
I guess I got Rose and you got Sylpha.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. So,
All right. All right, you two. Pooh Bear, Professor, y'all the judges, plus the audience. I put a poll up. The audience says, okay, from the poll, that Rose is going to be the victor of this battle. That's what the audience voted, even ahead of this fight. The audience said that Rose was going to win this fight. But you know what? It doesn't matter what they say because they didn't have DOC on their team. So who cares what the haters say? Anyway, Mr. Conspiracy, since you won the toss, you get to go first. So let's hear it.
You know what? I'm going to do this for the people, because this is crazy that DOC wants to go one-on-one with me, Mr. Conspiracy.
Don't I do this every week with
down, baby. Let's break this down, baby. Okay. So my girl Rose, round one for a fact is that she has not a lot of abilities. Even if you read the manga, I don't think she has just extra amount of a lot of abilities, but she has superhuman strength, superhuman speed. If you've actually watched the first season of the anime, then you would understand her battles with the demons, what she can really do. And for me, thanks to her being a expert when it comes to using healing magic, they say that she has infinite regeneration ability. And so with that and the fact that she has grown up fighting, she is an expert when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. She is a veteran when it comes to fighting. She is 25 years old at the moment. And Sylpha, I want to say she's 18 right now when it comes to the anime.
Right.
If you're watching the anime.
You're right.
She spent most of her time when she's not babysitting the seventh prince, and then she'll spend, like a lot of her time with the sword. She was an A-class adventurer, so I definitely give her that. But I think that Rose, from a power standpoint, I think that they are pretty well evenly matched, probably when it comes to speed, probably close to that when it comes to speed. I do know that Sylpha uses more weaponry, like, swords and daggers. I believe that Rose, from a power perspective, I think can really get her off her game, because you're talking about her being able to basically destroy the environment around them and use it as a weapon. So it'd be kind of like, in my opinion, Deadpool or Deathstroke versus the Hulk. You
Wow.
know, um, in my opinion, it'd be something like that, because you're talking about stamina, because neither one of them has infinite stamina, but Rose is her stamina is really, really high, thanks to not even just her regeneration abilities, like her actual healing abilities. It's her, like, her inhumane way that she trains herself. Her abilities go just. She reminds me of, not so much the female, One Punch Man, because one hit's not going to kill everything for her, but she is, to me, really close to that when it comes to her universe. So I believe, from that standpoint, I think from just raw power, her destructive power, I think that she would be able to get the leg up on Sylpha.
All right. Well, now that we heard all that garbage, let's get to some real facts. All right. Here we go. Let's get this. All your girl is, Rose is glorified Tsunade. That's all she is. She glorified Tsunade for Naruto. That's right. I called her glorified Tsunade. Yeah, get it? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Glorified Tsunade. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. So, for all y'all that kept track of all that nonsense he was saying, so let's talk about this, right? So if you go based on the last episode, okay, of the Seventh Prince, I hope you watched it, where Sylpha was fighting, okay, evenly with a demon, okay, heads up on a demon, evenly fighting him. She wore that demon who's been alive for 1,000 years. She tore through everything. The only reason why he was able to beat her was because of miasma. He was more powerful than her. He was stronger than she was, more stamina. Everything was stacked up against her, but you couldn't beat her dual swords and her speeds. Now, you want to talk about she's an A class adventurer, okay? Before she decided to become a maid, okay? Trained from birth to be a monster, okay? All she did was fight, and that's all she continues to do is fight. And the fact that she was able to keep up with a demon that nobody else even remotely close to, and had he not used that miasma, I think it blows your whole point out of the way. And let's talk about Miss I can regenerate. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. You can only regenerate based on how much mana you got. And you know what ain't happening to Rose? Rose ain't getting cut constantly by somebody as fast as her with weapons. Who's gonna be wearing out your healing ability? So you're gonna have to try and take all that strength. It's almost like, I don't know, guarding the Joker, and he don't have to play defense on the other end. So yeah, you look like a bad person on one end because nobody's fighting against you. Okay, and even when you did fight against the demons, most of that little skirmish go, the more you start to get hurt, you start to slow down a little bit. So here's the thing: Sylpha is fast enough with those twin blades to do more damage than Rose's healing ability can keep up with. We saw that from a demon who was regenerating not only himself, but several of the demons at the same time. So I'm glad you got that off your chest, Mr. Conspiracy. But I think today, you can throw in the towel if you want to, because I'm gonna call that an L for you, sir. Go ahead.
Well, brother,
Moving on.
I can't throw in a towel that you already holding. So go ahead and keep it. You ain't got to give it to me, man. You used to holding it anyway. Go ahead and wash it for the next show, because you're going to be putting it on again. So the fact that you called my girl glorified Tsunade already tells me that the professor was correct earlier, that you watch too much anime, you read too much manga, because apparently it's just frying your mind right now. number one, there is no proof, and you don't have any proof to say that your girl Sylpha is actually faster, okay, than Rose. There is no proof whatsoever that then, okay, that you actually saying she's faster than her, because it's a fact of how fast that Rose actually is. I don't care about some stupid little demon that lived for 1,000 years. Oh, she beat somebody live for 1,000 years, dude. It wasn't the demon lord, was it? Was it the demon lord she beat? No, it wasn't demon lord she beat, because that's who my girl Rose ended up whooping on. Not just the demon lord, she also fought the demon lord and his generals. No, I know. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, man. Just hold the towel. It's okay. Hold the towel. You know, if you got to put some hot water on it, put it over your forehead. Everything is good, brother. We good. Okay? But so from your aspect, right, from all the garbage that just came out your mouth, she fought a higher class of demon. Period. If no ifs, ands, or buts. And the fact of the matter is that yes, they cut her up too. Okay, they cut her all over the place, and she's still banging several different demons, not just one. Okay, she brings several different ones while also trying to protect her own team. Granted, I already know what you're gonna say. Yeah, they got slaughtered, whatever the case may be. Fine, I give you that they still got slaughtered. Okay, whatever. But the fact still remains, dude. There is no way you're going to tell me just because she got dual swords. I don't care if she even using demonic blade form. I don't care what you're talking about when it comes to that. Just for the fact that she's using dual swords automatically means that she's going to win this? No, it's a one-on-one. Okay, Rose is used to fighting multiple people at one time. You're talking about a one-on-one. She only has to focus on this one. You know what? Just because I want this to be made a family show, I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but the fact of the matter is this, man, okay? All it takes is one hit. That's it. That's all it takes is one hit. And you're talking about someone who is a legit expert at combat, hand-to-hand war, okay? Not just one versus one. You're talking about an expert who is honed in war, has murdered. Everyone knows that. You've seen an anime. She's a murderer, okay? Bloodlust at times. And the fact of the matter is this, man, it only takes one hit. And she's more than fast enough. She's not slow. She's more than fast enough to get that one hit in on Sylpha. You and your little dual swords, bro, that's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough, man. Okay, and I can go even further with my girl Rose, but I'm going to go ahead and let you just continue to hold the towel because you're going to say some more garbage, you know what I'm saying? Since you want to bring up the Joker, you know, I think you should just bow out now like LeBron James, man. You know, you should have bowed out, but it is what it is. I might have to retire you after this, man. It's cool, though.
Okay, let me give you this real quick.
Hold on, man. I got you, man. Wait a minute. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that.
DLC says slow clap.
So the reason why I give you a slow clap is because you giving that Donald Trump nonsense. Okay, first of all, you're lying because you lied and said she was fighting a demon. Oh, wait. I gave you your minute. So let me go ahead and correct you, Mr. Fake News over here. Let me go ahead and correct you real quick. Lord. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it wasn't a demon lord she fought. He was part of the demon. He was given one of the demon lord's swords to fight. Maybe it is because I read too much and watch too much anime. I notice those little details, but it's them little details that help you win fights. So let's stop that. She was out there fighting a demon lord. He was a general, but he wasn't no demon lord. So don't act like your girl was up there battling a god or something. She was battling a general. Okay. So let me go ahead and step this up some more. You saying, oh man, she used to war and all this other stuff. My chick was an adventurer who go out and hunt every day of the week. That's what her life was. You're a soldier. Soldiers go fight wars when wars go on, but when it's peacetime, ain't nothing happening. Mine going out there trying to go grind. Yours ain't grinding for no reason other. You know what I'm saying?
She an adventurer fighting goblins. Good for you.
See, that's how I know I got under your skin because you won't let me finish. You won't let me finish. All right, who hurt you?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you and Rose that you won't let me finish my sentence? Because you know you done been called out on your life. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Incredible.
You say you missed a conspiracy for a reason. Put your tinfoil hat on, sit back, and enjoy the show that's getting done for you. Anyway, so an adventurer versus a soldier. Somebody who go out, choose this life to go fight, hunt monsters, kill for money, And mine is obsessed with swords. So you know she was out there murdering whoever gets in her way. So you can say all that you want. I just need to correct a couple of things. So even if we say they're on par with speed, she ain't never met nobody who got them dual swords, who can do what my girl do. But we've already met a demon who had the exact same abilities that yours had. And like I said, would have won if it wasn't for my asthma. Now, we'll let the audience decide, but I'm telling you, make sure when you come to this field, when you come to my stage, that you make sure that you bring your A game. Because right now, all I see is trash, trash, and more trash from them statements. Thank you very much. Would you like me to bow for you, sir? Give you a little courtesy. You
Please
know
don't
what
do
I'm saying?
that.
You know what I'm
Please
saying?
don't do that. Please. Yeah. Don't do that. You know what? You right. That's my bad. It was one of the keys. I apologize for that. Okay. But everything else I said was 100% correct. Just because your girl's going on adventures, beating up goblins, okay, don't mean she got anything for my girl Rose. And once again, you keep coming back to that dual sword scenario. Okay. Fact of the matter is this, man. And here's what I don't understand. DLC, like literally, like here's what I don't understand is that you believe that just so she's using the dual swords, right? She's an A-class adventurer using dual swords. That's really what you're basing this off of because she beat 1,000-year-old demon using dual swords, right? Um, when the fact of the matter is this is that my girl Rose trains literally, like Saitama, literally like that. I mean, she like gives it her all when it comes to training her actual body, not just, doing some little sword dances. That's basically what your girl doing little sword dances, just because she doing little sword dances does not mean she can hold a candle to my girl Rose when it comes to an all-out fight. Because everyone knows when it comes to a brawl, man, okay, you got to expect the unexpected. And if you really think that just because let me ask you a question. Okay. After the dual swords, what she got? Don't bring up no daggers. That's like smaller swords. Okay. After the dual sword, exactly what is her?
do,
Okay.
do, do you want me to speak? Was that a question for me
Yeah,
to
man.
actually
Yeah,
respond?
man. Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a demonic blade called the Great Tengu. All right. So
I
let's
already brought that up. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, but you didn't also bring up how demonic weapons stop you from healing too. You didn't talk about that either. Oh no, those little facts escaping again. Let me bring one. Let me grab it and bring it
No,
back for you.
no.
Yo,
I'm letting you talk, brother.
yo,
I'm letting you
saying
speak.
you
But
asked
go
me
ahead,
what I
man.
had next. We know for a fact demonic energy and demonic source, which I have one, stops her from healing. We know that to be a fact. So go ahead. You asked me what I had next. If I'm
Yeah,
slicing you up with a
because the
sword you
fact of the
can't
matter
heal
is
from,
this.
what you gonna
No,
do?
no, 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 no. Here's the fact of the matter. Okay, the fact of the matter is that anyone who actually saw the anime, okay, knows that she can do the exact same Usato did, the exact same move, which is shroud her hands in healing magic as she fights. Just okay, so that right there, she can go heads up with that. She can go heads up with that demon blade form. Her doing that. Once again, you're basing this on the fact that um she is so fast. Sylpha is so fast that can't nobody catch up to her. That's what you're really basing this off of is speed. That's literally all you're basing this off of. And if that's really what you're basing, dude, it's a done deal. Okay, I see why everyone on the polls voted for your boy. Who actually has Rose, and it's a done deal. Because once again, I'm gonna say this. Okay, she has such destructive power. Okay, she can literally change the environment around her. I'm talking about like it's just pure destruction and use it as a weapon. Okay. Now I get, dude, you got them stupid dual swords, man. I don't understand how you think that is a trump card. I really don't get it. But enough is enough. We can't go 10, 30 rounds. Okay. Everyone is tired of seeing you lose. Okay. So we're gonna just leave it to the audience. We're just gonna leave it to the fans, and we're gonna see what they say in the comments about you. How bad they gonna talk about you. So
That's fine, man. I've said my point. So, Professor, what's your thought? I'm curious. What's your thought?
Coming into it, I thought Rose, for the win without question. But DOC, you made a compelling argument. as far as the fight is concerned. And so, you know, for me, I'm gonna give this one DOC.
There you go. That's
Ah,
the
okay.
Miss.
Okay.
All right, Pooh Bear, what you got? Who's on this one for you, Pooh Bear? What's
I was like how we were gonna beat that score. But then he made some compelling arguments, Doc. So he kind of moved the needle back into the middle for me. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this one up to the audience. Kind of interested to see what they say.
I
The
let
argument.
Hey, let us know in the comments who you think won this. Like I said, I had a poll before the fight. We'll have a poll after the fight, after we
Oh,
drop this. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see what you got to say on who you think this is. But I got to give it to my man, Mr. Conspiracy. He always bring his stuff. So it's always a pleasure to battle this dude. So he always coming with it. So we'll leave it at that. So, man, what a great show, man. Professor, thank you for the comedy relief today. That was hilarious. Cracked me up today. You know what I'm saying? And man, we're gonna be on same time next week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be right here, right around 7 CST. And hey, look, reach out, like the video, subscribe, comment, and continue to. Oh yeah, please wait. Oh, and who wanted us to do X-Men 97? We're looking into it. I didn't forget about you. We responded, so we are looking into it. All right.
It's coming. It's
Yeah,
coming.
it will be coming. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna break a rule and do something non-anime related just for you. All right. So yeah, so we appreciate you. So and make sure you get you some Saitama gear because my man goes hard. Actually, we just need to put a merch shop up for our stuff. So,
I say
shouts
merch
out-
coming soon.
merch coming soon.
Bam, baby. Mr. Conspiracy. We out.